like if I'm a brand and I want to get a license with Yu-Gi-Oh or I want to get a license with McDonald's, how do I go about doing that?
I mean, you go to licensing expo and you pretty much like pitch your concept for like what you have to, I guess, like what you want to see for the brand. I think the biggest takeaway that anybody can have if they want to go to licensing expo is like think about the unique position your brand has and like how you can make their brand either cooler or more relevant in a social space. You got to think when you're working with McDonald's, no matter how many t-shirts you sell, you're not going to move a decimal on a McDonald's like spreadsheet.
They're selling millions of Big Macs every single day. Your 500 t-shirts ain't doing shit.
Not exactly. You got to think to yourself like, look, how can I do something cool that McDonald's hasn't done? So in our case, there were no other streetwear collabs. It's like we've done like collaborations and all this different marketing. I don't know if you guys ever remember, but back in I'd say like from 2020 to 2022 or 23, we had a t-shirt in Zoomies with Hunter Hunter, and it was like a Kilo box logo. We sold over 1 million pieces of that one SKU.
Damn.
Just because like it was so new and
Zoomies never had that audience.
A million is
never had that
nuts.
audience. And it was like during the pandemic when anime was getting popular and people were getting more open to it. It just was like a different experience. When a licensor sees that, they're like, oh damn, like not only do you take good care of our license, but it's like
That's crazy.
It looks good on a spreadsheet. They can put the fact that we did a music festival on their like deck and their corporate partners are happy. So you gotta think like, how are you providing them value? Y'all all want matcha?
Just to switch it. Hey, you want matcha real quick? But damn, 1 million on that single SKU, that doesn't count for like all the other stuff. Damn. But that's like that was when that COVID time was like such a crazy like swirl of events, like of unfortunates and like positives, you know what I mean? Like it was a good time and it was a bad time for a lot of like it's such a trippy time in history, man. But 1 million units on that one SKU is crazy.
Yeah.